Hello, everyone. My name is Merewa Salh. I'm currently working as a quality assurance engineer at FIDA, Ethiopian National ID. It's an honor to be here today at the APQEC Product Quality Engineering Conference 2025. So, over the next 20 minutes, I'm excited to share insights on how product quality engineering plays a pivotal role in shaping exceptional customer experience. So, together, we will explore key practices that help us build software products that are not only reliable, user friendly, and secure, but that truly satisfy users and drive business success. Thank you all for joining me on this journey. So let's get started. Okay, start with what's product quality engineering. When we talk about product quality engineering, we are talking about fundamental shift in how we approach software quality. Product quality engineering is not just testing at the end of the development. It's about building quality into every stage of the product lifecycle. It represents a mindset shift from simply finding and fixing defects into actively preventing them. The proactive approach means we think about quality from the very beginning during planning, design, development, sorry, development and beyond. Product quality engineering combines engineering discipline, robust testing strategy, and most importantly, that deep focus on the end user. It's not about how well the product works technically, but how well it meets real user needs. So ultimately, product quality engineering is a continuous journey, one of constant learning, improvement, and alignment with both business goals and customer expectations. It ensures that quality is not an afterthought. It's a core value woven into the entire development process. So next up, we'll talk about why quality matters today. So in today's fast-paced and highly competitive tech landscape, quality is no longer a nice to have. It's just an essential thing to have. Users accept seamless, reliable, and intuitive experience, and they're quick to leave if they don't get what they expect. You know, so the reality is simple: one bug, one crash, or even a few seconds of delay, a user might abandon your product, often permanently, maybe, and turn into another competitor. So, quality impacts far more than just the technical side of the product. It influences app store rating, customer reviews, brand perceptions, and user loyalty. In fact, it directly drives business growth and market trust. So, quality it's not to look over to, especially in high stakeholder sectors like fintech, digital identity systems, or e-commerce products or websites. The margin for error is rising thin. In this space, high quality products isn't just a good impression. It's your competitive edge. So delivering quality is not just a job of QA or engineering, it's a shared responsibility that defines how the world experiences your brand. So on the next slide, we will talk about what happens without a quality assurance. Let's take a moment to consider what happens why quality assurance is overlooked. Without a proper QA practice in place, the user experiences quickly begins to break down. We all have encountered it, somehow. An app that crashes at a critical moment, or a website that fails right in the middle of a transaction. These aren't just annoyances, they are moments that erode trust and frustrate users. So, beyond the user impact, The cost of catching bugs late in the development cycle, especially in production, can be substantial. Fixing issues post-release is only expensive but also risks reputation damage, and we don't want to have that. And supports overhead and loss of customer experience, loss of customer confidences. Um, and the other thing, quality assurance is not just about testing. It's about proactively preventing these failures before they reach the user. It's a strategic layer of defense that helps ensure we deliver products that we can stand behind, one that works as intended every time. So we fulfill the customer experience and the customer expectation. Um, Now let's see the cost of fixing bugs at the different stages. When building a product, there are different stages: the development stage, the production stage, and the requirement phase, design phase, development, testing, production. Um, so take a close look at this visual, the numbers, the costs. It tells a powerful story. The cost of fixing bug increases dramatically. The later it's discovered in the development cycle, the cost is increasing. If we catch a defect early during the requirement of or the design phase, it might cost just a few dollars, say $1 or to $5 to resolve the issue. But if that same issue make its way to into the production stage, the cost can soar to $100 or more per bag. So it's very costly, and it's not just about the money. Late stage bugs can cause system failures, customer frustration, negative reviews, and lasting damage to your brand. And we don't want to lose our reputation and our brand. That's why early testing, peer reviews, and cross-functional communication are so essential. These activities help us catch issues before they become costly problems, both financially and reputationally. In short, investing in quality early isn't just a smart; it's a good business. So now let's talk about the key dimension of software quality. When building one product or creating one quality product, there are key dimensions. So the first thing is functionality. Um, let's get into that. When we talk about software quality, we are not just talking about whether the application runs. We are also asking the fundamentals, the centered questions, the kind that define the real value of our product. So first, does it do what is supposed to do? That's our first question. So the functionality is aligned with what users actually needed or not. That should be our first question. And the second question should be, is it reliable and consistent? Can users trust that it will work? Not just today, but every time they use it after they come back to that product or to that website or to that application. And the third question should be, is it fast and smooth performance wise? So, performance plays a major role in perception of quality. No one enjoys laggy or unresponsive systems. So, we should make our product, our software that handles load and stress during uh, customer usage. So, the next question should be, is it secure and safe? So this question will answer the data protection, their privacy, and user safety must be backed into the product. So not added at an afterthought. It should be included from the beginning. The data protection, their privacy. So this matters. So the fifth question should be: can we maintain and scale it easily after we build the product? develop a product. So quality code should be flexible, testable, and resilient to change, so that we can evolve without breaking things. And finally, and perhaps most importantly, are users satisfied? This should be the question before building a product. So are they having a positive, seamless experience? Are they coming back? Are they satisfied? Are they enjoying the product? So we should ask these questions, answer them, and put to work when we develop the product. So these are dimensions are not optional. There are a lot of dimensions, but I'm just presenting some of them. So these are the pillars of quality engineering. They guide how we build, test, and improve software, ensuring it serves both the business and the user effectively. So next, we will see about product quality engineering impact on customer experience. What is the impact of product quality engineering regarding the customer experience? So, product quality engineering is not just about code quality or test coverage. It's also about the experience we deliver to our users. So, quality directly translates to user satisfaction. When an app is stable, fast, and secure, it builds trust. It tells users you can rely on this. You can always come back. You can use this um, as you intended to use it. So, on the other hand, a product that's buggy, slow, or unreliable causes a friction. It disrupts the experience and sends a very different message to our users. The one that often leads to churn, meaning to the decreasing of the percentage of users that use our product, our software. What's important to understand is that quality isn't just technical, it's emotional. A truly high quality product makes user feel confident, empowered, and satisfied. And that's what we want to do. It removes frustration and delivers a sense of ease so that a user can trust us and trust come back to use our product. So when we talk about product quality engineering, we are not just talking about reducing bugs. We are also talking about creating great emotional expectation experiences, the kind that build loyalty, advocacy, and long-term customer relationships. Okay. There is a term in a testing or quality assurance phase known as acceptance testing. So we mean by this user acceptance testing, it plays a critical role in delivering real value users. This is the point where real users or business stakeholders step in to validate that the software actually meets their needs or not. It's not just about checking if it works or not, it's about confirming it works in the right way, in the real world context it was designed for. So when we mean user acceptance testing, we are testing to confirm if it works as it's intended to do the product. So user acceptance testing is essentially the last line of defense before a product or feature goes live. If it is skipped or rushed, there is a real risk of releasing something that might be technically sound technicality sound but misaligned with how users actually work or what the business needs. Strong user acceptance testing ensures that we are not just building the product right, we are building the right product. It helps us avoid costly misfires and ensures we are solving the right problems for our users and customers. So in quality engineering, user acceptance testing is not is not a formality, it's a strategic checkpoint that connects technical delivery with the business success. This is one of the overlooked issue, the business flow validation. Um, this is the most overlooked but incredibly important aspect of quality business flow validation. A quality product isn't just about a clean code or passing test tests. It's about delivering smooth, intuitive journey for the user, and that journey is defined by the business flow. The logical steps a user takes to complete a key action, like signing up, making a purchase, or accessing a service. So if that flow is broken, confusing, or illogical, users just drop off. Even if the app is technically working, the experience can still feel frustrating and inefficient. Mm, Benefits of assuring quality. Let's talk about this. So when we assure quality the right way, proactively and continuously, the benefits are significant and far-reaching. First, you ship faster with a greater confidence by identifying and addressing issues early. Your release cycles become smoother and less stressful. Second, you reduce the volume of hot fixes and support tickets. Fewer production bugs means less firefighting, freeing your team to focus on innovation instead of crisis management. Third, uh, your your users become loyal advocates. Constantly high quality experience builds trust and encourage users to recommend your product, turning customers into champions. Um, Now let's talk about real-world user-centric quality questions. To truly deliver quality that matters, we need to ask the right questions grounded in the real experience of our users. For every product release, we should consider at least the main questions. The first one is, can users complete key tasks easily without errors? Is the interface clean, simple, and intuitive for the users to access it and to use the product? Do users feel safe and secure when they are interacting with the system? Can we confidently add new features without breaking existing functionality? And importantly, are users recommending the product to others? This is how we build our brand, by satisfying our users. These questions helps us shift our focus beyond just does it work to does it delight our customers, our users, because true quality is about delivering a product that users not only use but also love. So now let's see a case example. So hypothetically, let's assume there's an app that is called EduLearn app that it's for online courses and quizzes. So imagine a learning app called the EduLearn, which offers online courses and quizzes before applying product quality engineering principles. EduLearn faced several will face several challenges, just like quiz scores were often unreliable. Users' progress wasn't constantly saved, and the login system would fail during the peak hours, causing frustration and driving users away. So to address these issues, the team will introduce an automated smoke or regression testing to catch bugs early and ensures that the new changes didn't break the existing functionality. They actively evolved real users, students, and teachers in the user acceptance testing, validating that the app met real world needs the workflow. So they also focused on validating critical learning flows and performance testing under load to prevent crashes or slowdowns during busy periods. The results, when they applied this, the results will be clear and impressive. Supports that tickets drop dramatically. That comes from technical crashing that they call a customer service and gets handled. The app becomes stable and reliable, and user satisfaction and retention improve significantly. So this case highlights how applying the product quality engineering principle is not just a technical exercise, it's a strategic approach that shapes a better customer experience by ensuring the software works smoothly, aligned with user expectation, and remains resilient under pressure. Okay, we are coming to the final points. So the key takeaways I want to emphasize is that quality is everyone's responsibility, not just the QA teams. It's a culture that begins right from the design phase and flows seamlessly through the development, testing, and release. If our goal is to create truly happy and loyal customers, we must commit to the quality at every step of the product journey. So, thank you all for your time and attention.